Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's game one of the National League Championship Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Number 2.
Gene Segura is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Chopped weakly to the left. Johnson has to hurry. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
The center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So two men are on with one man out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you fouled it.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Working to escape the first inning jam. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 56. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, number 56.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Curveball stays a little high that time.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Line softly toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Has a look. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Johnson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Three and 0 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. First offering on its way. Ben Gamel is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Number 56 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled back. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And this one gets away. Started to throw to third, but he'll come home. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 2-2 one more time. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Chris Johnson now.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Wilson Ramos is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Gerard Dyson.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Johnson is there for it. One down. So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tied at 93, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So striding in, Chris Carter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris
Hey now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this will be fouled away. And the pitch on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the play, one away. Striding in once again, number 56. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Out to short for Segura. On to first, and there are two down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the
Valencia.
pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired. 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. He drew a base on balls his first time up. In there, strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The relay. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
He's set, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Segura onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip.
Hanley Ramirez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Yeah, I think that's...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Henniger is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. Standing in, Chris Johnson looking to put the ball in play here.
Chris Johnson.
Here comes the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ben Gamble.
First offering on its way. Over for a look now, it's Bradley, but this will find the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Out of play. 2 out, nobody on. High pop-up. Ramos has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bradley waits on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Wilson Ramos is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready now, Chris Carter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's running towards second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that misses. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 56. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 56.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Dyson on the run, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Paxton has his sign. 2-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as the guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Curveball that time, not even close. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and a good throw just beats him. Seager is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up now, Ben Gamble. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Misses. Ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3. They weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one in. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter.
Here's Chris Johnson now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jake Lamb will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hit back up. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ball 2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Gamble is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set. And the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Carson Smith been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 56 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock going back, and it's off the green monster. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. There's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Number 56. Get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. Mark Zipchinski. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gamble moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And a fastball just a bit up. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. So a big moment here, and standing in, A.J. Pollock. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. And a big at-bat. In this one, 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Nick Vincent trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Lays off 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jake Lamb, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High in the air into shallow left center. Haniger is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 16.
Digging in now, Ben Gamble. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, number 19.
Brock Holt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12. Brock Holt.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. No problem here. One away. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gamble is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping in. Carter, no hits in 3 tries so far. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. Coming to the plate now, number 56. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
56.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Mike Zunino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Well, he's so tough to pick up right there. That's a 19-mile-an-hour speed difference between pitches. When you're doing that, it's almost impossible to hit him.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Striding in, Gene Segura. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 0-1. Right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with two away.
The first baseman,
Craig Kimbrell answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Danny Valencia stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Softly hit. Look at this. They're not going to get there. A base hit. One run is scored. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so one run is in, and the bases stay loaded with two away.
Number 15.
Standing in, Kyle Seager. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, two down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. He'll throw home with it, and not in time as the run scores. Now batting, Mitch Haniger, eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and two away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ramirez is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he got him swinging. Dustin Pedroia is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Xander Bogaerts swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 11.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.